as this crowd goes crazy.
Salvador Perez. In foul territory. Giants win. A World Series win for the San Francisco Giants for the third time in the last 5 years. And their hero, Madison Bumgarner.
To center. Hicks going back. And now over. Makes the catch on the warning track.
0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid out, made a sensational play. Runner tags. He'll advance into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch.
Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner. A gunner. A three-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals in a magical seventh inning.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Edgar Ochoa steps to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike three as they'll need to throw to first here. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one.
And there you see the numbers from his last start. Boy, you talk about a hard luck loser. Just one run allowed, but that was enough to do it. He got the loss.
Jerry Sands will stand in now, and he's certainly one to be wary of as you see the numbers there. Scorching hot these past 10 ball games. Offering on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Already hitting 98 miles an hour here in the first inning. He's one of the hardest throwers that these guys will see all year long.
Now here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 0-2. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Another 0-2 coming. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. He'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Oh, he can only battle for so long. He's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
He'll be disappointed with that at-bat, but potentially the saving grace might be that he got to see a lot of pitches here in the first inning, so he'll have a good idea of what's to come later on.
Eric Hine will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Now the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play. In fact, territory to retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Jesus Aguilar will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Jesus Aguilar.
Here's the first offering. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Ready now on 1-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Yeah, he essentially tripled up there. That means he threw the same pitch 1, 2, 3 times in a row. You don't see that very often, but it's going to work out for him as he gets the strikeout.
Stepping in now, Phil Gosselin. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. The average sitting at 292 here to start play. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs.
All right, here we go now.
Now the pitch.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2.
Well, it's been something of a strikeout fest here to start this game off. Already 4 strikeouts now in the first 5 batters. Now that's going to be a tough pace to keep up.
Into the box, number 36. As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 5 homers, 13 RBIs. And now a pitch on the way. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
This is foul right side. The next 0-2. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled straight back. Here comes another 0-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Roberto Perez will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch coming. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Pause, now the pitch. Ball 1.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's the 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Here comes a 1-2. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Here's another 1-2. This ball's grounded foul. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Dave Rogers will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Now here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Oh, a little too anxious on the slow floater there. 1-1.
68 miles an hour. I mean, that's barely the speed limit. You don't see pitches that slow too often.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled back. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does. So quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now another 1-2. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Again, a 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now. And that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Knee high, he barehands it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Arturo Gonzalez will stand in for the first time here. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Pitch on the way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Into the first base dugout, and he makes the catch. He took one away there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Edgar Ochoa.
Edgar Ochoa will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Baez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Jerry Sands will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Jerry Sands.
And that's in there for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Eric Heim will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove.
Now here's a good spot to finally break through against this guy. You've got the leadoff man on, the heart of the order's coming up, and maybe this is a good chance to get that goose egg off the scoreboard.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Coronado is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Jesus Aguilar will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. On the ground is short. The second for 1, Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Phil Gosselin will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And a great start to the 5th. That ball is gone, a home run.
Now batting, number 36.
A solo shot here to left. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. Coronado is there, 1 away. Roberto Perez dig in with 1 in and 1 away. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2. Hit on the ground to shortstop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Dave Rogers will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. Arturo Gonzalez will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And here's a pitch swung on and sent on the ground to short. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Edgar Ochoa will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the pitch.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Jerry Sands will stand in. Strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And he drops that one in for strike 2. Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Jesus Aguilar will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
Now here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high. Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And this is hit well towards the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starters this afternoon. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fellow right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits.
With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap, and it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center, and the Cardinals lead 7-6. What?